What is up, friend? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you my February setup in my personal ring planner. So if that's something you like to see, then just keep watching. All right, I am so excited for this setup. I'm excited to show you. I spent last night working on this. I didn't change much as far as like my system, but I changed covers, I changed deco, and I'm really excited for this. I think it's one of my most favorite setups. So without further ado, let's get right into it. I am using my planner pouch from Studio Connes. She's on Etsy. I will link her down below. Note to self, next time I get a planner pouch, I think I want the side loading one. I thought I would like the top loading, but it's hard because the corners of the planner get stuck through the holes. So I think a side loading one would be much easier. So next time I'm gonna do that. All right, dun 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 dun. My Yale blue, she's back out to play. Yeah, I'm so excited for this. If you don't know, this is my unicorn planner, and I first saw her on Plans channel like 3 years ago, and then last year, I think it was last year, 2024. Anyway, so day before Valentine's Day, I saw this and I scooped her up. I had been looking for over a year, like scouring the internet, checking all the platforms, and one popped up and I grabbed it. I immediately knew it was for me. Anyway, so for February, I thought it would be fun to go back in this cover since it's the 1 year anniversary since I bought this. She's gorgeous. She's definitely a different leather than my gold. I think this is from an older batch. This was practically, I think, brand new when I bought it from the other girl, but she never used it. So, but I can definitely tell that this is probably like the older leather. It's just different and I absolutely love it. So she's not going anywhere. I may leave her for a while for the Moterm Dune at some point, but it's one of my all-time favorite covers. Anyway, I ramble. Okay, so opening her up, I got asked about my ribbon. I put one on my Dune, my Moterm Dune. I got 3 ribbons like this, and it was from an Archer and Olive sub box. So unfortunately, I don't know if Archer and Olive still has it, or if they or if it's like a regularly stocked item. I'm not sure. But anyway, so I have 3 different colors, and I thought this one would go nicely with my Tombow marker. This is Tombow marker 942. I got asked that as well. I have my Aloscreativecorner bookmark, my coffee deco from, I think, Paperplannerbliss, my little Plannermonkeyco magnet, and stickers of the mild liners from Plannermonkeyco. This is Alo's business card, but I love the deco, so I put it on there. I have not changed this out yet, but I will once I figure out where I have the other ones. And then I just added this. It's a planner routine card from PeanutsPlannerco. You've got a schedule on one side and your monthly, weekly, and daily planning routine on the other. So I thought this would be nice because sometimes I'm like, well, it seems time to do like a refresh. What do I do? So this is just a nice reminder. And I was just kind of brain dumping things like for monthly planning routine. I was thinking, okay, migrate monthly tasks, anything I didn't get done that month, which usually monthly tasks I have to get done that month, but sometimes there's like some wiggle room. So migrate tasks, brain dump any tasks for that upcoming month, change out deco and dashboards in the planner, print more trackers, things that are on a monthly basis, like my usually like health trackers, and then review my system. Are the inserts that I'm using still working? How can I make it better? How can I make it more functional? How can I get the most use out of my planner? So I was just kind of brain dumping that. I have my Ollie clip holding my Tombow marker. I made this. I made it on Canva in the business card size, and my theme is ACOTAR. Ever since I saw Plan's video using her Yale blue, she did an ACOTAR theme with her dashboards and stuff, and since then I've always wanted to do a ACOTAR theme in my planner, but I have never done it because I always wanted it on vellum, all of the deco. And I just figured out how to print vellum on my printer. So maybe I'll do a separate video for that, just for like visual learners. But like basically I double-sided tape the vellum onto printer paper and it runs through just fine. I have to do a little more testing. Basically that was it. So what I was doing before was I was taping it to a regular printer paper, like the vellum to a regular piece of paper, with like washi tape on the sides, like around like this. I'm putting a piece of double-sided tape on the regular printer paper and laying down vellum on top, and the printer takes it. So I'm still playing around with that, seeing what else works, because I've got like different thicknesses of vellums that I want to experiment with. This is different. This is Catspressoco. I remembered this time because I have not been remembering her name. Catspressoco little pocket folder, but I changed my shuffles collage that I have in here. I made this last year. I've got my just blue theme here. So I made this on the app Shuffles and I love it. And then this is the same. I did add this sticker, Thriving. And then this is the Hey Planner Girl and RL collab. It's a ACOTAR theme collab. And for, if you buy this set, it has the yearly overview on one side, and you can, this is fillable, the table of contents. And every year, Hey Planner Girl updates the yearly overview, which is so nice. I'm sure that's a lot of work to like update files and stuff. Anyway, so every year I'm able to go back into the link for the inserts and get the new yearly overview, which is what I did for this. And then I had this saved from, for some reason, when I printed it, when I re-downloaded the file this just last night, the font was different. I don't know if that's on my end, but the previous like versions, I guess, was this really pretty script font. So I did fill that out with my sections. This is from my Etsy shop. It's the Valentine's Day dashboard set from my Etsy shop. I released it in Pocket, Personal, I think FCC, and A5. And I did add one of these in there without the February on it. So that's in there. I have a little divider, plastic divider from Amazon. And I'm so excited because I keep seeing this in people's planners from Vicsplans. It's freebie, and I've always wanted it, but not on regular paper. I wanted it on vellum, so I was so excited that I was finally able to print this out on vellum. So first section, well, this isn't really a section, but it's just notes paper for jotting things down really fast. Like I was on a phone call, so I was just jotting things down, and then I migrated that information into a section. It's just for a quick brain dump. First official section is lists. My sections have not changed, but the deco has. So lists. This is part of the Hey Planner Girl and RL collab. I printed that on vellum. It's so pretty. Okay, this is from the Neutral Planner. All the section covers that look like that. And she has like different patterns for the back. I have a planner hashtag, and then inbox. This is my minimal planner. This is Sleepynotesclub. And then I posted this. I added more, so I'm gonna take another picture of it and put it on my Instagram highlight. But it's a freebies tracker, so you can just screenshot it. So I have that in there. That's super helpful. I have a triggers list. I love the look of this from Brown Plans. More trigger lists, Vienna Ortiz, and then just a bunch of lists. I'm using Smplans for that. Etsy shop, inventory, like how often I'm buying diapers and formula, emergency checklist, clothes to buy, wish list, coupon codes, YouTube channels. I still have to fill that out. Yeah. And then these are all Latuanotes, I think. I really like that set. Second section is finance. So this is part of that ACOTAR set. So beautiful. And then these section covers are from Justenia Printables. She closed up her shop, so these aren't available anymore. I think Neutral Planner has similar ones. There's a bunch of people who have really pretty section covers, like Paper Test Designs, the Neutral Planner. yeah, those are my recommendations for like minimal section covers. So in my finance section, I have a bill tracker. I think I like the horizontal one better from aelyzecreates. So I think I'm going to keep that one. I have a finance overview from PeanutsPlannerco that I have just tabbed off, and then these are all expense trackers from aelyzecreates. Let me find one right here, and I just use my stamps for up top, just marking what I'm tracking. So I've got miscellaneous, groceries, eating out, things like that, gas. And then I have Creffective paper, let's see, yeah, Creffective paper finance tracker, for my income that I'm making. And yeah, that's my finance section. I just have these scattered throughout. I printed them on Tombow River paper, so I like that. Inbox section, so I just use sticky notes for my inbox section. This little calendar is from PeanutsPlannerco in her Facebook group, and I like my inbox section like this with post-its because I have a ton of post-its, first of all, and it allows me to like use it up, and so I don't feel like I need like the categorized inbox. I'm not sure. Anyway, I think I like the sticky note way better. Latuanotes task board, I think it's called. I did laminate it. I don't find myself using it, so it's probably going to come out. I did add this PeanutsPlannerco because I just found that I had it, the large checklists. We'll see if I use that as well, but if not, I'll take both of those out. This is part of that Latuanotes bundle. This is my favorite dashboard out of that ACOTAR set. It's so pretty, especially on Vellum. And then here's that yearly overview I was talking about from the same set. And then my calendar section, well, this is kind of like yearly, so I'm probably gonna move this a little bit farther back. And then I printed this from EO Edits. I think that's a freebie as well. This is Virgo on paper. I think that's a freebie. Hey Planner Girl 2025. I think that's a freebie as well. And then monthly highlights. This is on PeanutsPlannerco fold out. I don't think it's the yearly dated bundle. I forgot what bundle this is, but I bought it in FCC and then just sized it down because I thought I was going to be in FCC this year, but I'm not. Vellum. This is a freebie from, what does it say? Hey Planner Girl. Yeah, I would check the links in the Instagram bios of your favorite like Etsy shops because they usually have like freebies in there. YouTube log from Hellenistic. She's Productivelabco now. And then so that's all in my second tab, but I don't really feel the need to like tab off yearly. So yearly is just there. And then we go into the main calendar, which is what has changed the most. So this is Vicsplans again. So what I did was I have my weeklies in with my monthlies, and I changed my monthlies to my month on 4 page. Kind of wish that I could change them a tiny bit, just small tweaks. It still works, but I'll show you. Anyway, so I've got the monthly layout. Let me see. So I've got the monthly layout, and then it goes into my weeklies. And so the thing with the month on 4 page, you have like a checklist on the front. These are from Plannermonkeyco, so I just put it on the front of each month. So I put my month on 2 page with my weeklies, and my weekly system hasn't changed. I showed this, I think. Maybe on my Instagram I showed it, but this is Plan with B, and it's mainly tasks and not very much room for your appointments, which is fine for me because I typically don't have a ton of appointments during the week. So this is great. So what I'm doing is using this, adding in my events on the side here, but mainly using it as a running task list for the week. Things that don't need to get done on a particular day, but need to get done that week. And then I'm using the Any Plans, which you guys saw. I'm using the Any Plans like a memory keeper, but also putting in my appointments. I like it. It seems to go well hand in hand, at least for me. Let me show you an example. And I love how it turned out. This was my first week doing it, and I love how this turned out. It's very functional. It gets my memory keeping in and very easy to do. So that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm continuing. So this is March. And then, yeah, so each month is like that. And this, I think, works well in my brain a little better versus flipping from monthly to weekly to daily. I'm just continuously, you know, flipping, and I get exactly, or I get right to my weeks. And the only thing I'm flipping to is like my daily, if that makes sense. It just seems a little more cohesive to me. I think that's the word. April and May. So I added in Paperplannerbliss holiday labels, and it's like, I think meant for the Moleskine. But they fit perfectly in the calendar on the personal side. So I used them in there, and it's in the light sage color. So I have all the way through the end of the year. And I'm using Midori index clips for the next few months, February, March, April, May, June, and then I'll just move those along as we go along in the year. So yeah, that is the biggest change in my system. I'm excited for this because I think that's going to work out really well. I think it's going to be super functional. I have this from Simplycreatedoodles, and I've got my reminders with these are sticky note titles from Sweet Caress. I am PRing for her, and my key card from Sweet Caress as well. My code will be on the screen, but it's Randy15. So this is tabbing off what week I'm on, and I've got some deco, some drawings for my kiddos. So yeah, I love it. It's helping me stay on task, stay productive, and it makes me happy to look at. So yeah. Okay, so at the end of that, I've got just more of that vellum from the Akatar set. Sweet Caress trifold folder. I updated this with sticky notes, some page flags, some sticker pages that I want to use. Yeah, so I love that. That's in the middle of my planner. Then we go into my dailies. This is still part of my calendar. I did a flip of this on my Instagram. This is part of the Akatar dashboard set. But I'll quickly flip through these for you. So I was just using notes paper, and then I was using Sweet Caress, and then Jenbeeplans freebie. This is probably my all-time favorite, so I think I'm going to stick with this. I might sprinkle in some more Sweet Caress because I did print out her neutral one on Tombow river paper, and I absolutely love how that turned out. I have a cloth and paper bookmark or a ruler, and I put it upside down. I did slit it so I could just move it from day to day, and I printed out this Paper Test Designs freebie. It's the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, and this because I've been doing this lately and I've been absolutely loving my mornings. So yeah, I put that there as a reminder to keep going. More Jenbeeplans freebies. This is what the dailies look like, blank. And that's my daily section. Absolutely love my calendar section. I love being in my planner. This is a collage I made on shuffles, picture hub. And then my 4th section is self-care. This hasn't changed. Okay, so I have a book log, and then my health log and medication log, my mood and sleep tracker, that came out really well this month. Habit tracker. I'm going to change things around. I think I'm going to utilize this more and probably get rid of this. We'll see. I have to think about that one a little bit more. This is how this turned out. I only used it for 3 weeks out of the 5. The first week I was sick, so that didn't really count. So I skipped a week using this in January. And then this is how this turned out. This is just, it just makes me happy to fill this in. It's not necessarily something that I'm referencing, I guess. I am looking at how often I'm washing my hair. I'm not sure. I have to do more thinking on that one, but I like filling it out. Anxiety, just section, I guess, journaling, anxiety tracker, my gratitude. This is Annalita Designs. And then my menus and workouts, I changed to PeanutsPlannerco, and that's working out really well. This is to aid me on my weight loss journey because I'm all about mindful eating versus following a certain diet. So I've got a few of those in there. Weight tracker, YouTube tracker, and Instagram. And then I'm tracking my movement every single day. I've been walking in the mornings. A 20 to 25 minute walk in the morning helps me get my steps in throughout the day. Ew, what is that? I need to put a sticker there. So anyway, it helps me reach my steps, and I love it because I can just hop on the treadmill and it's done. Step tracker. This is aelyzecreates freebie for the year. And that's my self-care section. Home section. I've got my trigger lists. Nothing has changed here. I have my cleaning trackers. I did start tracking my daughter's schedule just to see what she's doing every single day. It's been constantly changing, so I'm trying to find the patterns, but so far it's just random. Weekly cleaning routine. This is a fillable insert from, I think, Hey Planner Girl. I did add in my vintage notes from the newest bundle that I released in my Etsy shop. I'll put that link down below, but I absolutely love how that turned out. But I just put the blank ones here because I was we've been deep cleaning the house, and so I've been jotting it all down on sticky notes, like each room, what to do in each room, like if we're going to deep clean, so we don't miss anything. So I have that, and I got that idea from Carrie at I Heart to Plan. But I love how this turned out because this reminds me of my grandma's letters. She was from Japan, and she always sent her letters, you know, in the red and blue. Anyway, so this color scheme matches the cover of the bundle that I made. I like how that turned out. Cleaning schedule, tracking the deep clean that we're doing, and then it goes into my meal planner bundle from my Etsy shop, my master grocery guide from that bundle, planning the weeks of dinner, the dinners for the week, planning the dinners for the week, and my ongoing shopping list, and saved recipes, which I still have to fill out. I have not had time. And then notes in that same bundle. And then this turned out really well. I was tracking the dinners that we ate and highlighting the ones that everybody loved, no complaints. Yeah, so this turned out really well. This is going to be helpful in meal planning future dinners. And I've got February on the back, and I was just marking here how many times we grocery shopped. I'm trying to stick to once a week. Pantry staples from Plannermonkeyco, grocery guide from PPC, and just some notes. This was what I was doing before I made my meal planner bundle, just meal planning on notes paper. I've got passwords, family stuff, car maintenance log, our home things we're doing to the house, and that's it. And then my kids section is a health log for them. I've got homeschool stuff in there, calendar, and some other notes. And then in the back, I have a Simplycreatedoodles cute dashboard, ABC dashboard. This is Hey Planner Girl, resizing and planner sizes, and then micro icons from Sweet Caress, and just a little deco. It says don't touch my pen, and I did change my pen. I'm using the U Brands Eco something gel pen. I think it's a 0.7 pen. So I'm using that. I wanted to find the blue, but I can't find the blue. So I might have to go get a new one, but I also don't want to spend money on a new one when I know I've got so many other pens. And that is it. That is my February setup. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you have any questions. Be sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more of my content. And I really appreciate you being here and supporting my channel, supporting my Etsy shop. Thanks for watching. Bye.